Hello, everyone, and welcome to Coaching Bites with me, Georgina Joy Read. Welcome, welcome. Hope business is going well, though no doubt there are challenges for you, and you're here with me today to get a little bit of a mindset shift that you need in order to tackle your business. So, as you know, we work from the Master Entrepreneurship Coaching Workbook for Entrepreneurial Growth. Okay, you can grab it from the description if you want to get your own physical copy. Otherwise, just grab a notepad and your pen. You'll be fine. You don't have to have the book. All right, today's coaching bite is on page 46 for those of you who have got it. It's a wonderful one. They always are. Oh, coaching from these amazing coaches around the world. This one, I'm pretty sure actually is what JT Fox said on page 46. Here we go. Speed of implementation. From the moment you come up with the idea to implementation of the idea, 24 hours. How coachable are you? Can you change? Can you press the reset button? The bigger problem you solve, the more money you will make. Wow, there are so many golden nuggets in that piece of coaching from JT Fox. So speed of implementation. Are you able to do it in 24 hours? That's pretty fast. And I remember JT gave the example about when he heard about a standing desk in that somebody had started using a standing desk in their office. And what this meant is that people would come in and instead of the meeting taking 30 minutes, it only ended up taking 10 because they had to stand and there was no wasting of time. And JT heard that in a conference or in a meeting, and he immediately called his 2IC and said, get me one of these desks. And by the time he got back to the office, JT had a standing desk and he used it from that moment on. Now, that is idea to implementation within 24 hours. Okay, you get stuck by, oh, this might not work. Oh, but we don't have that yet. Oh, but this isn't right. This long, lovely line of excuses of why you can't do something, but you've had the idea. Okay, we want to shift from that speed of implementation. How quickly can you get it done? Okay, then we're talking about being coachable. Now, this one's really important because I'm sure all of us say, oh, no, I'm coachable. No, I'm coachable. Okay, coachable means to be able to hear an idea and not reject it. To be able to hear where you could do better and not reject it. To be able to hear something, maybe criticism, maybe not even criticism, but not defend it. That is what it means to be coachable. That you're able to actually listen to somebody who knows more than you, or somebody who has a different idea from you, and not reject those outright and say, no, I don't do it like that. That's never worked for me. We don't do it like that where I work. Okay, those are very non-coachable responses. Okay, so how coachable are you? Can you hear something and not reject it immediately? Really, really important. Okay, so tied into that, can you press the reset button? Okay, so we've always done this, but now let's do it differently. It's a reset button. It's very nice in our comfort zones, the way that we've always done things. Okay, it's very comfortable there, and we tend to resist change. But if you're coachable, you can press the reset button, not hold on to what you have or what you have made, but be able to reset it. And then this last little nugget, the bigger problem you solve, the more money you will make. Okay, those two things directly correlate. Do you believe that? The bigger problem you solve, I absolutely think that that's got huge value, the larger problem you solve. But I think the value is in the reach that it has. So if you solve a problem for one person versus solving a problem for 500 people, there will be different monetary reward in that. okay, because of the reach of your problem solving. But yeah, if you solve a small problem that only affects one person, the money will be related to that small problem. But if you solve a large problem that affects many people, like if you came up with a solution for this unemployment that we have in South Africa, okay, if you came up with a solution for that, there'd be big bucks for you there from the government. As that's a bit of a silly example, but I think you understand the meaning of a large problem. So what problem are you solving in your business? How many people does it affect when you solve it? Okay, so this is our coaching question now. On page 46, am I coachable or am I full of defense? Where do I need to press the reset button? Okay, so am I coachable or am I full of defense? And if you're full of defense, try working on that over the next week. See if you can not defend and just listen and accept what you hear without defending it. Okay, and then where do I need to press the reset button? So this is something that you want to look at in your business or how you're doing things. And maybe you've been holding on a little bit tightly to how you do something. Where can you press the reset button in your mind, okay, to allow you to actually maybe do that thing better or do it differently or whatever needs to be happening. Okay, so very, very much mindset orientated. Are you coachable? Are you defensive? Can you set the reset button? So if I think about myself, I am coachable, though I can also be defensive. If I really believe in something, it can be upsetting when somebody comes along and says, no, 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 you're doing it wrong. And where do I need to press the reset button? So that's a great question. And I wouldn't mind or seeing how I can set the reset button around how I structure my business. That's something I can look at this week. What are you going to be looking at for yours? Thanks for your time today and see you next Thursday at 10 a.m. GMT +2. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you'll get a reminder in your inbox. Ciao for now.